Hi, this is Roy with NorseFX. This is my weekly watch lists. I have two pairs on my watch list this week, or three to be exact. I have the EURJPY looking for a short. I have the EURDollar looking for a trend continuation to the downside, and the UsdCad trend continuation to the upside. I'll go over the charts and the COT, so the Commitment of Traders report, and I will look to an example of the NZD-JPY because EURJPY is basically the same setup that I had on NZD-JPY just a few months ago. I had NZD-JPY in August, I believe. I had gold in July, August. So right now we are the 23rd of October. It's a Monday. It's a happy Monday. And I'm waiting for price on a EURJPY to go into the 124.41. And my plan is, or my thesis is, if price fails at this level, so a penetration and then price unable to get traction to the upside, then I will execute shorts on this pair. And the reason why I'm bearish on this pair is because this is the euro against the euro. I've gone over the euro before, and you can see this red line down here. This represents commercial selling, or the commercials have actually started to lighten up their position just a bit. The price has come down to 150 pips already. And if you take a look in the JPY, you can see that the commercials, the red line here, is actually increasing their longs. So when I combine the weakest currencies and the strongest currency on the pair that I think has traveled the most, if that makes sense. So I'm taking a pair that has been trending up for quite some time, and then I look for commitment of traders report, so a big divergence. So I'm looking for the start of a new trend. So basically what I'm looking at, as you probably know, I love trading reversals themselves, or if this does not turn out to be the high of the year itself, that's fine by me. But all I'm looking for at this moment is failure and then a move lower from the 134.41 level. If we take a look on the NZD-JPY, so this 83.82 level, that was the previous resistance. This is the 4-hour chart, and this is hindsight, but this is what I used at that time. So we had penetration of that level. We had shooting star at that level. So this is my #1 candlestick pattern. When I saw this candlestick formed, I knew that I had a green light go. So I executed my discretionary trade right then and there. When price broke the next important support, then I activated the trend algo, and long story short, I have shared this on YouTube before. I covered everything in this area and I made 450 pips from the move itself, but that was closer to 1,000 pips combined throughout all of my positions. And I'm planning to do the exact same thing on the euro yen. So if we fail at this level, then I'm looking to go short. Right now, I don't have any position in this pair. And if we even take a look further back on the NZD-JPY, so this previous high right here, so this is basically the same setup that we are looking at on the euro yen, because we have almost the same distance between the projected high that I think will happen this week and the high that happened right there. You can see the same setup here: penetration, failure, and a move lower. So that's basically my entire trade plan on the EURJPY. EURDollar. So I was expecting a reversal from the 120.75 area. We got that, and we came 10 pips from my target. Friday we had a bearish engulfing. Right now I don't have any position. I'm struggling to find decent, strong levels to base trades around. And as I posted in a video 2 weeks ago, or was it last week, I think that the euro just will go sideways, and that's what the euro is doing right now. So I have this on my monitors during the day, so I'm watching this for intraday plays or even pullbacks to hold for an intra-week swing trade. But right now I'm not seeing it. So my plan is just to monitor, and if I see something worthwhile trading, I will just take it. And a few weeks ago, I went over the commitment of traders report for the dollar. The dollar was the reason why I took short on EURUsd a few weeks ago. And the bias I have for dollar is still the same. So we saw a move on the dollar cat. This is the dollar cat, and we are looking at the 1 hour chart. I'm looking to see if this pair actually have some strength behind Friday's move. I have a long from the EMA 50 on Friday. We had some Canadian news, and then we had a sharp move to the upside. So I'm now looking to see if the EMA 50 can provide support going forward, and then I'm looking to target 127. Let's see. Yeah, 127.70 for this currency pair. And if I get it, that's good. If price reverse from this level, my trailing stop will get hit. So that's almost fine as well. But we had a very interesting setup happening a few weeks ago. We had support became resistance became support, retests, and failure to go down. And then when I saw that and we started to go higher before the news, I just activated the algo and took a high risk trade, and it paid off. So now I'm looking to see if this has some upside. And one pair, or this is not a pair, this is the stock indices, so the S&P 500. I'm using the SPX because that is the only thing I can trade throughout my broker. We had a dip on, was it Thursday or something? This was the 30th anniversary of the 1987 stock market crash. And when prices came down and I saw this bottoming tails right here, and then I saw that the Twitter traders were becoming bearish, that's where I initiated my long. And right now this is looking quite good, to be honest. This is a trend that has lasted for 500 years. And if this trend could continue for just a few weeks more, then I would be a very happy camper. If you also look on the EMA 50 on the 1 hour here, you can see that price also respects this EMA when it's trending. And the reason why I designed this algo was to take advantage of trending pairs or trending indices, trending commodities, you name it. So right now I'm looking for if the EMA 50 is able to hold as support going forward, just as I'm looking at for the dollar CAD. So that's it for this week. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you next time.